cool, Ninja Gaiden. It's a really good game. Hello? Hey. Alright, fine. If you're not going to talk to me, I'm just going to talk to them. This was the source of many arguments on the school ground. Did you say Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden? At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter though, because growing up, this was a must-have game. Originally coming out in '88 in Japan, it came here a year later to America, and it became synonymous with the system, much like Super Mario. And what really makes that impressive is it came from the third-party developer Tecmo. Now, Tecmo had a lot of success with its sports titles, but this was its first masterpiece. And looking back, it's really easy to see why. With cutscenes like this was unheard of back then. I can't think of any off the top of my head that had cutscenes, any other games at all. And this was on Nintendo. To this day, I still don't know how they packed in so many cutscenes on such a small amount of RAM. It's a technological marvel in my opinion, and it has an engrossing story that you have to continue, you have to get better, and you have to beat the levels to find out what it is. Games like this and Mega Man really coined the phrase Nintendo hard, because it wasn't so bad in the beginning, but by the end stages, it was nearly brutal. And what can I say? You gotta play it. You've gotta see it. Hello? Just gonna pretend I'm not here? Alright. Fine. I'm gonna keep talking to them then. Ninja Gaiden has 20 levels across 6 acts, and it really does give a sense of gratification when you've been stuck on one place for a long time and you finally recognize the patterns, get the muscle memory going, and are able to clear through it like a breeze. And that's the secret to this game. Pattern recognition, knowing where to use what, timing all your jumps. But until then, get ready to hear that music a lot, because you will. The great thing is, the controls are solid and you have unlimited continues, so there's really no punishment for just trying it out, seeing what works better. Speaking of trying it out, it's also important to know certain glitches in the game's code which allow you to basically ignore certain enemies if you know exactly where to stand and when to stand. For instance, check out this guy right here. I guess he gets hungry because he just disappears. He's got to go make a sandwich or something. What, am I supposed to dress up like a ninja so you'll know that I'm here and we can train and you can go through and we'll do a little montage? Luckily for all of you, my ninja suit's currently at the dry cleaners, so let's talk about bosses instead. Boss is like the first one here. He has a very easy pattern, and the fact is you're going to see him so much that it's highly unlikely he's going to hit you. While on the other hand, bosses like this right here had me stumped for years because I could not get the timing down on those stupid bombs to hit them both in one swing. Over time, you two will get better at it, and then you got guys like this one right here. As long as you can hit him more than he hits you very quick, you don't really have to move that much, just keep whacking away and you got him. And that's the beauty of this game, recognizing these patterns like I keep talking about. Figure out the trick and go forward. If a rockin' soundtrack, varied level designs and boss battles, and all these awesome 8-bit cutscenes grab your attention, you're in for a great surprise. This game is not expensive. You can get a loose copy for as little as $5 or a complete copy for around $35 to $40. There's also several ports of it which are a little more expensive, such as the PC Engine port with the updated graphics, sound, and a difficulty select screen, or the Ninja Gaiden Trilogy, which is 1, 2, and 3 with updated graphics on the Super Nintendo. The choice is yours. And that's it, that's Ninja Gaiden. It's one of my favorite games for the Nintendo. It can be a little addicting, but the challenge is worth it in the end. Just don't be like him. He needs help. That was weird.